Hello, everybody. Welcome to
Hi.
our episode number 2. I'm Shauna from Reunion Island, and I'm here today with my two beautiful colleagues, co-workers, co-business owners, and we are Digital Soulmates, and we get together once in a while to discuss what we're doing and let other people know in this online space what there is to do out there. So today we wanted to talk about why our opportunity is different from others. And you know, there is a lot of online business offers out there, programs and whatnot. And you really have to do your homework to find out which one is best suited for you. And we all three of us did that, and we are so happy we did, and we have no regrets. And we want to show you why we came into this and what attracted it to us, you know, in relation to others out there. Now, I researched a lot of different offers, a lot of different opportunities to do online, and I didn't know anything about digital, so I was like, "Are you going to be able to do this?" And it was like looking for a house or a place to live, you know, like every time I would go into an opportunity, I would think, oh no, I don't see myself living there. There was always something that would turn me off, you know, like it was too expensive or there was too much work to have it look good before I moved in, or I didn't like the neighborhood, no perspective. I mean, just a whole lot of different things. And I guess some of the major points that made me think, yeah, this one is the right one. This is different than the others online. What made me say that was watching people in a webinar around the world that were doing this opportunity. Now, you know, a lot of people say, oh, watch the webinar. But this one was really different because you know, I'm 57 years old and I didn't know anything about digital, and I wasn't sure I would be able to learn like other young people or people that were already working online. And when I saw that webinar, I was like, oh my gosh, they're just like normal people. They're real people, and they're from all different walks of life, and people, you know, not even having language, English as their native language, and they were doing it, and they were talking about their results, and they were talking about why they got into it, and I just really related to that. And in other opportunities, I didn't have that feeling at all. And I really like the fact as well that it wasn't like a course. You see a lot of courses out there, programs where you've got to buy a course, do it at home. It's easy, you know, it's with videos and whatnot. But okay, you buy the course and you're doing it, but you're all by yourself. And what if you're overwhelmed by everything? Do you have somebody to talk to? Do you have, you know, like a friend or somebody that you can do some brainstorming with? Or I mean, I live on an island. Are there people in my time zone that I can call up and say, oh, did you understand that? I mean, no, most of them are not like that. You're just by yourself and okay, and then what? Then you're done, and then you still have to think about a business, a product, how you're going to do it, with who, no. And so those two things really made me say, okay, I'm going to go to step 2 and see what this is all about. And what about you guys, Ellie and Sagwadi? What did you feel?
Oh, you want to go, Sagwati?
I'll
Yes.
Oh, hi everybody. My name is Sagwadi, and I'm coming through from Johannesburg, South Africa. Just by saying that, you can literally do this from anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm in South Africa.
Yeah.
Shona, I wanted to say you're so right. So you watched the webinar, but already at that point, you have someone that you're talking to. It's not watching the webinar, signing up somewhere, and you're all by yourself. You connect with a real person, and you ask all sorts of questions, whatever. And I have a very analytical brain, so things have to make sense to me in a way that is beyond any doubt.
Like, and logic, right? Logical.
Yeah, I'm not easy to scam. Although initially, my mistake too, I thought I was being scammed, but I just entered the wrong email address and I was looking.
I remember
Yeah.
that.
But the nice thing is, my mentor and my coach, they went over and beyond trying to find me. And that alone, I was just like, oh my gosh, they really care. Like they couldn't bear the thought that they couldn't find me. And I, you know, so they found me and I asked questions. So there's a lot of interaction before you actually fully commit.
Yeah.
And by that time, I was 110% sure that this is what I wanted to do. Like having a personalized mentor, you know, you do your training at your own time, but there's this person that you can ask if you're unsure, someone that has done it before, someone that you can actually meet. And a lot of people don't know this. We are global, we everywhere. And if you decide to go on holiday in Spain, hello Ellie.
Come to me.
And you get to form real relationships. And somehow, you know, you attract like-minded people as well. Like us three, we like-minded, we like similar things, we want to grow, we want to be professionals. Yes, you're working on your own, it's your own individual business, but you want to maintain that professionalism. And we constantly, you know, talk about these things in our training. Like you're not alone. You're not alone. You have a whole team of wonderful people that have skills different to yours that help you, you know, move forward, that help you elevate your business, that help you. We do fun challenges, you know. So it's like you're working, but you're not alone.
And you're having some fun, right?
I'm having fun.
And if you're alone, you're not going to have that interaction and fun challenges and growing.
And when you get stuck, if you're alone, you get stuck, right?
Yeah.
There's no time to get stuck here. We're moving, you know, we're moving forward. We want to grow. And I know Ellie is passionate about what this business can do for you as a person too. So I'm just going to hand over to Ellie because she talks about this passion so much. And in doing that,
she's so excited to talk, you know.
And in doing that, you know, when she does this, all our passions also just like, you know, we want it too. So Ellie.
Oh, thanks, lady. Ellie here, coming to you from Spain. Yeah, I agree with you both. You know, one of the things that I fell in love with this business was the support we have here. You know, I was in a different business as we talked about in our last segment, and I supposedly had a mentor, but I remember every time I reached out to her, I got one line, and that was do more PD. Personal development, which we know mindset has a lot to do with anything we do in our life, but that's not the only answer for everything, right? And I felt really left out, even though I'm a go-getter and I learned a lot of things, and I still did that business almost for 5 years, unbelievably. But you know, the thing we have here is that, like you said, Segwati, like-minded people that we are here. And you know, when you have the same vision, same purpose, same goal, and you work towards it together, not only is fun, not only is doable, but you feed off of each other too. You know, when we have a down day, and we are people, we are normal people, we have life, we have ups and downs like everybody else. Life happens to all of us, right? As we were talking earlier, me and Shauna both dealing with some leaks in our house right now. Different locations, but you know, things happen to all of us too. But how we keep going and keeping on track is by being surrounded by people that actually want to help us, want to guide us, want to be there for us, and we lift each other up, we pull each other when we need to. And yes, end of the day is that our personal effort that will show in our results, but knowing that we are not alone. And my God, I cannot believe my life without you guys in it, to be honest with you. And there was no way I would have ever met you. I mean, we are so in totally different parts of the world that we would have not met otherwise. So it's being with right people, having that right tribe. It's so important for me personally. That was one of the things I was missing in my last business, and it was important for me to have in this business. And also, share it in our team. The way we are doing training in our team, we are making sure that is becoming a culture, that we are on purpose. We are here to help each other, and we leave no one behind. We grow together. And, being global, we are so global. I remember last business we had some restrictions too, like certain countries you couldn't do it, right, Shauna?
Yeah,
Like we
yeah.
couldn't do all business in all the countries we wanted it. It was because it was a lot more expensive in general running. You had really small audiences as well, or targeted audience. But we are so global here, and what we do is so amazing. You don't have to worry about, like what he said, knowing perfect English or having any kind of a background, because the business is there, the model is there, is simple, it's just matter of following it. I think anybody that has a right tool as a business and a right support and mentoring should be able to do this business no matter where they are and what background they have, because
Mm.
it just comes down to how hungry you are. You're hungry for
Yeah.
change, you're hungry to reach your goals. Cannot get better than what we have here, because yes, there are a lot of opportunities and good opportunities out there, but
Yeah.
none has this support and equally the business model that works hand to hand together. So these were my favorite parts that I saw in this business, and I'm so passionate about. As you guys said, I mean, we change lives, we help each other. What not to be
Mm.
passionate about, right?
Yeah, and you, on that note, when you were speaking about global, two other adjectives come to mind in our business. It's that authentic feeling and transparent. Because so many times in other opportunities, I've asked questions and they don't answer the question. Like they go to something else. That's not really the answer I was looking for. And I know that we are totally transparent. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not going to get into the program and say, oh, I didn't know that, or oh, there's monthly fees or something. We don't have that. And so that was another point that I loved when you spoke about being global and
Yeah.
being real.
And we don't hide our faces.
No.
No. No.
Hence we are here. No, and the other thing that I love the most is that we share our success.
Yeah.
A lot of people see that as a competition, even though it's your teammate, but you don't want to share all the secrets because you think they might end up doing better than you. But in our business, we selflessly, literally share and open our book completely. And it's like, this is what I do. This is how it's been working. This is my result to back it up. Copy paste it. I mean, cannot get simpler than that, right? You have selfless
It's so
people
true.
that actually learned all these things, gone through the journey. You just have to follow the cookie crumbs.
I know. And there's over 7 billion people in the world. So a lot of those people are on social media, are everywhere. So it's not a small target market, like you said earlier, Ellie. We're not targeting the same people also.
Yeah,
We're
Yeah.
different in ourselves.
exactly.
We may like each other, but we're not the same people.
Yeah, and I really like the fact that we see wins from people around the world every day, and it's not always like in a corporate. It's not just the top earners, the top salespeople, or board members. These are people all over the world that
Different
are
people.
making money, and they're talking about it, and it's not the same people all the
Yeah.
time. So I mean that too is very
Yeah.
convincing when you know that all of us can do it and all of us can win.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with that, Sean. I remember again in the last business, there was certain group of people that always seemed to have success. It was barely newbies
Yeah.
happening. With us, it's literally every week you see in our team, global team, that There are more and more people from all walks of life that are reaching their goals, or creating amazing results in the community. Every week is different. We have our
Mm.
global call weekly, and every week they are being celebrated in our global call, and names are different. People that have achieved new milestones in this business, it constantly new people, and that is very exciting to know that actually this business works not just for a very particular limited group of people. It actually
Mhm.
works for whomever that is willing to work it, right?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
other thing that I loved about this business was that we didn't have any selling product. We didn't
No.
have to do direct selling. We didn't have to be on the call all day long and convincing or chasing anybody. Our automated system takes care of all that. Is amazing.
I
Yeah.
like that question. When people ask me, well, what kind of product are you selling? And no, we don't sell products. Well, what are you selling? Well, we're teaching people how to do digital marketing. Oh, okay. But it's different. That's why it's different too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's refreshing.
it is.
Yeah.
Like I come from a technical background, and for me, like it's opening up my mind in a different way, and I like it. I like it. It's keeping me engaged. I'm learning new things. I'm liking the things I'm learning. But the best part for me has to be working from anywhere. I
Yeah.
have kids, and kids are everywhere. there's
On top of
there's
the trees. And
there's soccer, there's sports, there's athletics, there's all sorts of things, and I don't ever want to miss a little bit of it. Like it's so important to me, and I know I made the right decision by enrolling on and starting my digital business with this business model. It works perfectly for me. I choose my time to work, and I can be in the parking lot literally waiting for my daughter to come out of class, and I'm working. So the little bit counts to, you know, something at the end of the day, but it's not like 4 hours once off sitting down, So I really love that. I can do other things and work my business too.
Yeah.
And if you like to travel, like I do, I live on an island, so I can't live on the island all year. I need to see my family, my friends. I like to travel. And, we just put it in the backpack and you can take it wherever you want. And you don't have to ask
Yeah.
your boss for permission. Can I go on vacation, from this date to this date? Or can I go do this? Can I go do, go to the gym? And no, there's a lot of remote opportunities as well, where it's not really remote because you have to tell your boss or whoever what you're doing, even if you're working remotely. So yeah, it's whatever you're doing in your life. We are three different women, live in different countries, different ages,
Backgrounds.
different everything, and there is something specific for each person why this is beneficial for us.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And one other thing that I love about our business is our retirement plans and the bonuses we have. No other business, whether it's traditional, whether it is digital, doesn't matter. I can say for a fact, no other business out there that gives you a retirement plan. You work, you get paid as a business owner. You stop working, shop is closed, right? But we actually have a program that once you reach certain milestone in your business, you actually get incentive pay and bonuses for life.
I've never seen that. I've never seen that before.
Never, non-existent,
No.
not in any kind of a business. I've done traditional businesses, I've done digital marketing. No business offers you that. It's solely on the business owner's activity. But here we get to build the empire, we get to build the legacy, is inheritable, especially for parents with kids. You guys leave a legacy behind for your children and a retirement plan. I mean, we really, really honestly do have it good here. Not just, I'm not saying this because we are doing this and we are trying to promote this, because our businesses are moving forward regardless of who joins or who doesn't, in all fairness. But,
Yeah,
you know,
I
just
remember.
knowing what we have is amazing.
Yeah, I
Totally.
remember Ellie asking you about taxes, and
Oh
I
yeah.
loved the answer. That you have to declare your taxes.
It's just like
It's
anything else.
yes. So it's not a shady. Oh, it's legit.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have sales
Actually, I'm doing
report.
that today. Today's the last day to make your tax declaration.
Oh, good luck with that.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Mine's in July, so I still have some time.
Ours was in March. Well, because I'm still filing with Canada, which is going to eventually
Oh,
change to Spain, which I'm originally from. But yeah, it's tax season for sure. But you guys are right. Just like any legit business that you do, you pay taxes on your income. But the benefit about working from home gives you a lot of tax write off. You know, when you work
Yeah.
from home, you can tax write off a portion of your rent or your mortgage as an office space, your internet, your electricity. So you have a
Yeah.
lot of benefits working from home that it can be a tax write off towards your income, so you keep more of your money to yourself. But it is a legit
yeah.
business. You pay tax on your income based on your country you're residing in. No difference than anything else. So yeah, it's
Mm.
it's really amazing. My God, we can go on and on and on and talk about our
Yeah, we
business.
better
This is
wrap
what
this up,
passion
right?
is, people. This is exactly what we're talking about. This is what passion is. We can each of us go on forever, say why we so much love being here, and we continue pushing forward with our mission is to introduce as many people as we can to this opportunity. What they do with it is up to them, but our job is to put this opportunity in front of as many people as we can, because we found that golden nugget, and it's our job to
Yes.
go out there and share it with people that are looking for one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's it. That's a good way to wrap this up, Ellie.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ladies, for participating. I'm so happy we did this second episode, and we have so many more topics to cover in what we're doing. So we will save those for our next episodes. Would you like to say anything else before we clap?
No, I'm grateful for your times as well to be here. Thank you for always doing this. You guys are quite an inspiration out there. You're building amazing business and team. I am so privileged to know and have you both in my life. So thank you from bottom of my heart, always, always, always.
Me too. I just feel so much gratitude. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. Well, have a great week, and we'll see you. We'll see you later today, probably.
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Have a good day, everyone. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.